Hey guys, a slightly different episode today, but finally something knitted again. I'm really happy to give you some knitting updates. The last weeks have been full with my knit and roll room. I think I want to call it knit and roll pub. But actually, I've been working a lot for my channel and I've already produced 5 more videos. But matter of fact, my computer is not working as I want him to work. So the program which I use to cut the videos is just not working anymore. So I have a lot of material that I can't process right now. So my goal is to post a video every week. So therefore I have to do something I'm not that comfortable usually, which is making a one-shot video. Most of the knitters just do it. They just sit down, and when you watch the podcasts and vlogs, they just sit down, press start, and then they start to talk, which is not my strong suit, honestly, and I really love to edit a bit and do stuff, but not today. So I can't cut out the uncomfortable breaks and the misspellings, so it could be fun for you. For me, it's meh. I don't know yet. But no matter what, I want to upload this video today. So what have I brought to you? What have I brought for you? Again, as always, if I make any mistakes, mispronouncing words, wrong grammar, whatsoever, please leave a comment. I'll be very happy, because I'm doing this channel as well to improve my English skills. I'm pretty sure I can improve. I won't get rid of my German accent. What German accent? No chance I sound like this even in 10 years. Even if I upload a video a week, I will still have my accent. Usually this is the point where I press stop and start with a new sentence, but not today. So I hope you enjoyed a bit my updates from the Knit and Roll room. It's almost done so far, so I hope you will enjoy the next videos. I'm starting to build this Empire mood lights, which are it's awesome. I'm really proud of that, so can be a thrill for the next videos. Hopefully, if my computer will work. But luckily my brother-in-law is working in IT, so he sent me some stuff, and I hope when I order it my computer will run again. At least that's the plan. So what have I brought to you today? If you follow me a bit longer, you might know this one. I made a teeny tiny jacket for my little bunny even before he was born. As we live very close to Hamburg, and Hamburg is really, it has a big harbor and a tradition of sailors and stuff. So as I connect really with the city, it has some waves on it and a little sailing boat, and on the back it has this big anchor, and the waves, the water is going all the way around the jacket. And I even have some wooden buttons with some anchors on it. So really awesome, and he wore it a lot. Unfortunately now he's grown too much, and this jacket is not fitting anymore, which is really sad, because it really fitted him, and it's awesome when you see your child wearing something you've created. So I was always very happy when he was wearing this. But not anymore. But a very good friend of ours became a mother like 2 or 3 months ago. And yes, as it is when you're a knitting person, you are always the one. Hey, we need a present for a baby, or for Christmas, for whatever. Can't you knit something? And I really love to. And problem with a job and a son of my own, it's really hard to find time to knit. But now I started to knit another jacket this is the model just for the size for me. But I bought some gray and green yarn because I really loved the colors when I saw them in the store. And I began to knit a little jacket. As well as the other one, it has some cables on the one side. And I'm really thinking about adding the initials, some letters to the jacket, somewhere here on the breast, on one side of the jacket, so that it's more unique as well. And I really wanted to try out this yarn, because if you're a geek like me, what do you think when you see this colors? It's obvious, isn't it? It's Slytherin, totally. And I've been thinking about making some Harry Potter stuff, so I wanted to check if the yarn is nice and it's good to knit, and we'll see. So far I will pretty much like it. And now I have to think about something. I'm actually thinking about making some Harry Potter sweaters. Not just in the colors and not the classic Ron Mrs. Weasley stuff where you have the R or the H or which letter whatever on the front, but some sentences from Harry Potter. So I'm really thinking about that, and maybe I'll make even a Slytherin sweater. But I have to think about that. Usually I'll start with Gryffindor. But I made the Pottermore test a few weeks ago, and I'm not a member of the Gryffindor house. It seems I'm a Ravenclaw, at least not a Hufflepuff or Slytherin, but I was aiming for Gryffindor. But if you have made this test, it's really... The questions are really tricky and fun. You always think, okay, you can trick the test because you know what you want what you want the result to be, but so you're working backwards in a kind of way. But it's not working with this test because they're really strange questions. Sometimes it's like just left or right, and then you have a time limit to answer, and it's fun, but it's strange. So I'm a Ravenclaw. Maybe I should make a Ravenclaw scarf, but honestly I don't like the colors so much. Gryffindor and Slytherin are just the colors that suit me the most. Wait, I'm confused. Is the Ravenclaw blue and yellow or Hufflepuff? I think Ravenclaw's blue and yellow, isn't it? I don't know. I have to check it. Write a comment if you know. So yes, that's what I'm working on right now, and I have to finish it before it's getting too small, obviously. So I hope I find some time to finish it. So as we're talking about stuff for babies, last year we went to our favorite holiday country, which is Denmark. Why? Because we really like to stay in a house close to the sea and be there when the weather's really bad. So it's cold and a lot of wind, and then you can make a fire and get cozy and read and knit and watch a movie, whatever. So that's really the kind of holiday we like. And when we got there, the house was really cold, especially the floor. So I had to make some stuff for my little buddy, because he started to the thing babies do before they run and walk on the floor. I don't know the word for it, you know? Leave a comment please, or I'll have to check it later. And he was really getting cold, so I made him something to get warm. And Denmark has an awesome knitting culture. There are small villages, there's nothing, maybe a store and nothing else, a bakery and a yarn store. So it's really fun to just go there and check the yarns. They are quite different from the stuff you get in Germany, and every region has special yarns, and they're made in the region, so pretty close. So it's really fun to just go there and watch and check out what they're doing. So another reason for me why I like to spend my holiday there. And then I made in a little polunder, is a word you say, a sweater without arms. And it looks like this. It's so tiny and cute. So it has, with some Fair Isle, it has the Danish flag on it. And what I always recommend to do is to, if you make a sweater or whatever, that you have one side that you can open with a button, so it's easier to put it on. So it's not fitting anymore again. So I really should make more stuff. But it was really fun to knit it. But I had to hurry a lot. But it's a matter of honor, I think. So we don't buy stuff. I knit stuff. So check this thing out. I think I'll show it in a later video again, because then I can make some close-ups and cut and stuff. That's what I usually want to do. But yes, I'm not capable of editing videos, so I just can show it. I show it again. So that's what I'm up to right now. It's my little jacket, and I'm checking this yarn. Actually, it's pretty thin, so I'm trying to double it, which usually leads to a mess, and I have to unravel so much yarn. Annoying. But I hope it will work out in the end. One thing I'm addicted to, and which I allow myself only to eat at the weekends, is white chocolate. So if I really want to relax and get cozy, I sit somewhere, I knit, I drink hot chocolate with just a small amount of Baileys, and I eat white chocolate. So if you want, leave me a comment. What do you eat when you knit, or don't you eat anything while you knit? Usually I drink tea. Some really drink coffee, but just leave a comment. It's really weird for me to fill these little stops, and I know you have to watch me eat chocolate. And you're actually staying here watching me eating chocolate, so it's pretty weird. But I hope you enjoy it. So one last topic I have for today. I read a lot of stuff. Some books I will show you later on. One really blew me away, but I don't want to talk about this today. I'll do it later on. But this book is really important for me right now. It's obviously a Star Wars book. So why is this so important? It's The Legends of Luke Skywalker, which is basically a fairy tale book from the Star Wars universe, because the author and LucasArts say nice stories, but they are just fairies and they are not canon. But it's important for me because it's my 100th Star Wars book I'm reading. I'm a nerd. I'm a super Star Wars nerd, I think. I watch the movies too much. And I read a lot. I read them since, I would say, 16 years. Yes, and this is my 100th Star Wars book. I'm a geek, but I'm enjoying it. I think it's always great when you have something you love and you enjoy. But not obviously, but one thing that gets me right now a bit is I think I got a bit of an overdose on Star Wars. I couldn't imagine that this could even happen. But I'm watching Star Wars Rebels, I'm watching YouTube channels that just talk about Star Wars. So every weekend I watch like an 1 hour Star Wars talk show, which is called Collider Jedi Council, and if you're a Star Wars fan, I highly recommend it. But I watched so much and so much input, and I'm still loving this stuff, but right now I'm really getting a bit of distance to the franchise. I think it's that I read too many books, I watched the movies, I watched all the YouTube channels and stuff. and I really enjoyed The Last Jedi, but one thing the movie really did was it left you're not hungry anymore, because some questions are answered and not so many open. So I'm really waiting for episode 9, but it's not like after episode 7, oh my god, who is Snoke, what will happen, and stuff. And I'm not that optimistic with the Han Solo movie. So right now I'm just a fan, not a super fan, I would say. But I hope that will change, because I really loving Star Wars, because it's just fun to dig into this universe and enjoy stuff. So yes, now is the time I press stop to think about what I should say in the end. But now you have to watch me to think about what I want to say. That's weird. Okay guys, so I'll sit here a while longer and work on my little jacket. Hopefully my computer will work, so much more videos will follow. I promise this a lot, but as you can see, the last weeks I published more and more videos, and more will come. I already filmed them, I just can't work on them right now. But follow me on Instagram, where I post pictures weekly, and I really enjoy this platform as well. So leave a comment, tell me about my English mistakes, what you think about my project so far. What do you do while knit? Do you do nothing, or what do you eat? What's your guilty pleasure, I think is the word. And if you really want to make me happy and you haven't so far, please subscribe to my channel. So much to come, hopefully. Okay, usually now I cut and I say, so, and like always, keep knitting. So guys, keep knitting, love doing stuff. Like always, I hope you have something additional to knitting that you can really dig into. And leave a comment. See you hopefully next week. Maybe I have to do one of this kind of videos again, where I try to fill some time and talk, which is not something I really enjoy. So give me some tips, or actually, if you want to do me a favor, is this working, this format, or if you watch this to the end, maybe. So a lot of people might leave actually after 1 or 2 minutes. We'll see. Okay guys, keep knitting and see you hopefully next week.